Schwartz here at the Michael J. Hagan Arena, the locker room here at St. Joe University. The Canadian sensation, Anthony Longpre, is here. Tough one tonight. St. Joe's goes down in A10, and I guess it's debut night of A10 play. Anthony Longpre, tough loss tonight, 10 points. We just spoke with head coach Phil Martelli, or I should say the press conference moments ago. It seems he preached on needing to shoot the ball better. What do you feel like needs to be done?
I feel like at the end we just needed to attack the basket more. We just started shooting a lot of threes and it wasn't going in, so just starting to attack the basket more, try to get some free throws in and just getting a rhythm back.
This, folks, this gentleman right here has probably one of the best accents. Tell everybody officially where you're from.
I'm from Montreal, Canada.
I didn't actually, I knew you were Canadian, but you're officially from the town of, was it Saint? Tell us about the town that you're from.
Oh, I'm from L'Assomption.
Yes.
L'Assomption, yeah.
So you are, and you do speak fluent French, is that correct?
Yeah, French is my first language.
Tell us what it's been like transitioning here to St. Joe's. You played on a Canadian national team that featured, Markel Lodge, everybody. Markel Lodge has just, this is a video, Bob, in case anybody's wondering. You played with R.J. Barrett on the Canadian national team just a few years back. And what has been the best part about playing with this group of guys?
I mean, with the national team, it was just like an awesome group. Like we just met, like we like everyone knew, like
one another,
all the other players already. So like the chemistry was already there, and then staying up winning, which is great.
This was definitely a good test tonight, coming off our George Mason team that's really coming off a tough loss to Kansas State just less than a few days ago, so you knew they had to be ready to go. It really, in the second half, it just seemed like George Mason just took control. Justin Kier, 18 points, and one of the top players in the Atlantic 10, Otis Livingston, 17 points. This team, 15 threes. What needs to be done as you head into Sunday with George Washington?
I think the biggest part was just offensive rebounds. They probably had like 20, and then they got a lot of extra shots with that. So we just
it's a total of 43, believe it or not. They had 28 defensive rebounds.
So we just got to get that under control, and then just less shots for them.
It was a big night on the for Fresh Kimball. He just continues to exploit, and a lot of the NBA scouts just happened to be next to me, and their first question to me was Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown has become one of the biggest names as a young man who transitioned from the Northeast to now here at St. Joe's. What's it like playing with two great Philadelphians like Charlie and Fresh?
I mean, they're great teammates. They just always try and make the right play. They always knock down shots. They just lift the team up, the energy up, and everything. So it's just awesome.
Right next to us is another young man who could really be the future besides yourself of St. Joe basketball, Jared Bynum. How big was he tonight?
It was pretty good, yeah. Just got to keep knocking down shots, bringing the ball up. Playing under pressure is always hard, but he's doing great.
Again, St. Joe's is next up this Sunday against George Washington. A10 play again continues. Anthony, always a pleasure to talk to you, and a pleasure to have you here on Voice of Reason. We'll catch up with you. Jake Schwartz here at the Michael Hagan Arena with the French-Canadian Anthony Longpre.